Aida, under the evocative title Los Brazos Rotos, offers a cinematic meditation on isolation, desire, and the intricate layers of human emotion that shape an individual's experience. From the first frame, the film immerses viewers in Aida's confined world, a space defined by both physical limitation and psychological depth. The camera's measured movements invite the audience to observe the minutiae of her existence, from the careful placement of objects in her apartment to the subtle gestures that communicate longing, frustration, and reflection. Aida's hands, frequently captured in close-up, become a symbol of her paradoxical state. They are fragile, yet expressive, capable of artistic creation even as they betray the constraints imposed by her condition. This attention to physical detail sets the stage for a narrative that interrogates the tension between bodily limitation and emotional expansiveness, emphasizing the ways in which inner life persists despite outward restriction. The narrative unfolds in a layered structure that oscillates between Aida's memories and her present reality, seamlessly integrating past triumphs with present challenges. Flashbacks to her vibrant career as a performer are rendered in warm, luminous tones, evoking the excitement and intensity of the theater. In contrast, the present is depicted with cooler, muted hues that convey a sense of introspection and solitude. These visual contrasts reinforce the film's exploration of temporal experience, memory, and the longing for recognition. In one particularly evocative scene, Aida watches recordings of her performances, her eyes reflecting a mixture of pride and melancholy, reminding viewers that achievement and loss often coexist in the human psyche. The screenplay further enriches this duality by blending humor, irony, and poignancy, ensuring that Aida's world feels lived in and emotionally authentic. Aida's interactions with those around her reveal both the tenderness and complexity of human connection. Her caretaker, a loyal yet understated presence, provides moments of quiet support that underscore the importance of empathy and mutual respect. Their exchanges, often composed of subtle gestures rather than overt dialogue, highlight the film's central preoccupation with nonverbal communication and emotional nuance. Through these interactions, viewers gain insight into Aida's need for both independence and companionship, a duality that resonates with broader questions of autonomy and human dignity. Similarly, the introduction of a younger admirer adds layers of complexity, as their admiration simultaneously flatters and challenges Aida, compelling her to confront unresolved desires and self-perceptions. This generational interplay illuminates the nuances of idealization, the passage of time, and the ways in which personal history shapes present relationships. Cinematically, the film employs a rich visual vocabulary to mirror Aida's internal world. Long, fluid takes and carefully composed framing create a sense of movement that contrasts with her physical immobility, emphasizing the interplay between limitation and imagination. Lighting, both natural and artificial, is used to underscore emotional shifts, casting shadows that echo her moments of doubt and illuminating moments of revelation or emotional release. The attention to set design, costume, and props creates a tactile authenticity that grounds the narrative, allowing viewers to experience the textures of Aida's life in a manner that feels intimate and immediate. Sound design and music play equally critical roles, with the delicate piano and string arrangements reflecting her fluctuating emotional landscape, from wistfulness to exhilaration to quiet resignation. One dreamlike sequence in which Aida imagines performing on stage without physical constraint captures the essence of the film's thematic preoccupations, blending fantasy and reality in a manner that is both visually and emotionally compelling. Thematically, Los Abrazos Rotos interrogates the relationship between desire and limitation, intimacy and isolation, past and present. Aida's physical condition is never sensationalized. Rather, it is presented as a reality that interacts with her aspirations, memories, and interpersonal dynamics. In this sense, the film explores universality through specificity, revealing truths about human resilience, vulnerability, and the persistent search for connection. Scenes in which Aida attempts small tasks, navigates her environment, or engages in imagined performances are imbued with a quiet tension, demonstrating the emotional stakes inherent in ordinary actions. These moments invite reflection on the broader human experience, emphasizing that even seemingly mundane activities are charged with meaning, particularly when mediated by circumstance, memory, and desire. The climax of the film, a carefully staged performance intended to reconcile past and present, functions as both literal and metaphorical resolution. Aida's preparation, movement, and expression are depicted with exquisite attention to detail, emphasizing the convergence of courage, vulnerability, and artistic integrity. The performance itself is a microcosm of the film's exploration of human experience. It conveys longing, triumph, frustration, and reconciliation in a single continuous flow. The use of mirrors, lighting, and camera movement creates a visual metaphor for self-reflection and the complex interplay between how one perceives oneself and how one is perceived by others. Through this sequence, the narrative achieves an emotional crescendo, illustrating the resilience required to confront limitation while maintaining a sense of self and purpose. Throughout Los Brazos Rotos, Aida's journey is framed by the tension between isolation and desire, constraint and imagination. The film's narrative, visual, and auditory elements coalesce to create an immersive experience that is simultaneously intimate and expansive. Every gesture, every pause, every visual and auditory cue is calibrated to deepen the audience's understanding of her emotional landscape, highlighting the subtleties of human experience that are often overlooked or unarticulated. The film's refusal to simplify or romanticize Aida's struggles contributes to its authenticity, making her character both relatable and unforgettable. In its final analysis, Aida is a study in contradictions, strength and fragility, presence and absence, longing and fulfillment. Los Brazos Rotos communicates a profound meditation on the human condition, exploring the ways in which individuals negotiate identity, desire, and connection in the face of constraint. The narrative invites viewers to inhabit Aida's world fully, reflecting on their own experiences of vulnerability, resilience, and aspiration. In doing so, the film achieves a rare balance between empathy and insight, offering a cinematic experience that is as intellectually engaging as it is emotionally moving. Aida emerges as a figure of extraordinary complexity, embodying both the beauty and the poignancy of human life, a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the transformative potential of cinema.